Live. How are you this morning? I'm excited to be with you here on the YouTube channel. Happy to share whatever it is you need answers to. I'll be happy to answer those. And I'm just going to wait for a few minutes until everybody jumps on. Hope you're having a good July. We're right in the middle of summer. If you haven't made your summer bucket list, that's something I highly recommend you do and really start embracing summer, because summer will be over before you know it, and you'll be in the center of winter when it's cold and dreary like January and thinking, I didn't even go swimming last summer or whatever it is you wanted to do. Eat corn on the cob or watermelon or go fishing or go hiking or whatever it is you want to do. So make sure that you have a summer bucket list and that you put it in your planner and that you try to follow that a little bit every day. Put it in your planner. That's the key. Hi, Karen Sunstain. How are you? Haven't seen you in a bit. Let's see. Yeah, I get to catch you live. Hey. Okay. So we're in our RV. For anybody who's new on here, we're in our RV. We are full-time. We are no longer anywhere else but the RV. And it's super fun for us. And we're going to be going to all kind of fun places this year. We're going to go to Nashville and Cheyenne, Wyoming, and Abilene, and I don't know, just lots of fun places. So we're excited about that. I'm going to still be working, so you'll be talking to me. If you're a Patreon and you're being mentored, we'll be talking to you from all those places. Let's see, Cheyenne, Cody, Ogallala, Abilene, Jefferson City, Branson, Missouri, Florence, Alabama. Got some more in here. Let's see, Nashville, I said. First we're going to be in Roan Mountain, North Carolina, then Nashville, and then Tulsa, Oklahoma, Dodge City, Kansas, and Bayfield, Colorado. I've got to call my friend and let her know I'm coming. Okay, so anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't wait for you to put your little notes up here. Deanna Rowe, good morning. So happy to catch you live. I'm happy to have you back, Deanna. Are you still the mayor? Mary Sellers, good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Roll Tide, Mary Sellers. I don't know if I can show you. Well, anyway, I've got Nick Saban's picture on the wall right over there. my sister-in-law took a picture of him at a game, and we have it on our wall, so it's pretty fun. Charlene Henderson, looking beautiful this morning. Thank you, Charlene. You're so beautiful. Okay. LB is here. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You are, LB? Awesome. Awesome. Maybe, I'm not saying we will, but maybe we can announce that we'll be at a coffee shop or something, and anyone who's there can come meet with us one afternoon. That would be fun at all the different cities. So I think that would be fun. But I do have to work, so that's something we have to keep in mind. And I still want to see things, so yay. Where did you say you were again? You're in Tulsa. And I've got two other clients. They're my personal mentees. They're in the Tulsa area that I'm definitely going to be seeing. Victory Financial Fitness, Jocelyn, good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Hey, Victory Financial Fitness, Jocelyn. Mr. B says, happy Wednesday, everyone. Deanna said, I watch the videos, but rarely catch the live. And yes, but only for 3 more months. Oh, Deanna is the mayor for a little city, and that's so fun. You've been the mayor for a while, huh? Word Empowerment Ministries, who is this? Hi, Kat, I'm back on the FlyLady system. It was your lovely voice and speaking cadence that brings me back to you. Videos again and again. Thanks for being beautiful. You're welcome. And you know, I've changed my name out there to something else, but I'm going to put it back to, what is it called, Larry? Larry, you paying attention?
Yeah, I don't know yet.
A Better Life with FlyLady Kat.
No, it's not.
No? What's it going to be?
I don't know. It's whatever we
It's
do.
going to have my name.
Whatever
It's going to have my
AI says.
title in it. It's going to say FlyLady
Whatever
Kat.
AI says the best
So
is.
whatever. Mr. B's figuring it out. He's the background man.
Need more people watching.
Anyway, Word Empowerment Ministries, put your name in and I'll call you by your name. Hi, Gina Perry, one of my mentees. Lindsay Reese, one of my mentees. Good morning, Kat and Mr. B. My name is Mary Ogan. Hi, Mary. So glad to have you there with us. Mary Sellers said, Mr. B is the best. Yes, he is.
Right.
He's the best. Any of my patrons who watch the videos daily will notice that the date on the embedded in the video today says July 26th, and it's the 16th, because Mr. B is such a wackadoo. I'm sure he was thinking of my birthday, which is Friday, July the 26th. So just so you know. Huh? You're not sure? Oh yeah, it says that. So it's good to have you here. Okay, today we're going to talk about life and how life invades. Lindsay, I know you're familiar with this. Gina, you're familiar with this. Deanna, I know you're familiar with this. Probably all of you. Charlene, definitely. All of you know that. Oh, Gina said she forgot to say hey to Mr. B. And Katie said good morning. Mr. B, Gina said hey. Hey, okay. So, what we're talking about is life and how life happens. So we have our planners, right? I want to also talk about planners, but we'll talk about that in a bit. We have our planner and we fill it out. And hopefully you're filling out your planners. I recommend Kimmy's planner. It's called the She's in Her Apron planner, and we're doing it on I like the daily planner. Like, here's my planner for today. What's today? The 16th, not the 26th. So it's all filled out. Here's yesterday. It's already checked off. Everything's done. So, but when you have a planner and you have your dates, and here's my stuff for today, all filled out. Sometimes life happens. Like today, we're waiting in a little RV park, waiting we're at the Tiffin manufacturing city of Red Bay, Alabama, and the guy comes out and because we're going to have a little punch list of little things fixed on our RV. We just bought it, and there's always little tweaks. And he's going to come out and look at it and look at our list and arrange for us to go into the manufacturer and have those little things repaired. And he usually comes in the morning. So if he comes in the morning, we may have a big gentleman walking behind my camera, my phone, checking out things in the RV, and I may have to end it early. So I hope that we can get it all done. I didn't set a timer. We've got about 22 minutes. Let me set the timer. I'm going to set it for 20 minutes. Okay, because we've already been talking for a bit. But life happens. So when like one of my clients is having surgery that day. And so obviously she's not going to be able to do the things she had planned maybe earlier in the month, or maybe she didn't plan anything for that day. I hope she didn't. So Janet, if you're listening to me, we will all keep you in our prayers for your surgery, and you get to rest because you had surgery, and then however much time the doctor tells you to rest, you have to follow his instructions. So you don't do anything. The only thing you can do when something like that happens is rituals, and only those that you're allowed to do. So maybe you can't do laundry. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't swish and swipe. Maybe you're not allowed to bend over. Maybe you can. Maybe you're just supposed to stay in the bed flat on your back. Then everybody else has to do things for you, or it just won't happen. And guess what? That's okay. Because no matter what it is that's happened, no matter what, if there's an emergency, somebody breaks their arm. Is he here? Oh, you didn't turn the air off. Turn the air off so it won't make noise. It probably does sound horrible. Can y'all hear my air conditioner running? And Larry, you have the fans on in the front. That makes a lot of noise. That makes a lot of noise. I know. I did say. Oh, well, I did say. Anyway, can you guys hear the air conditioners? We have 3 air conditioners in this RV. Now we turned them off. Does it sound better? Sounds a lot better to me. Yeah, and then shut the door. Shut the door first, babe. I'm so bossy. So when life happens, we just step back in when we're ready, when we have the opportunity. So if you have, your neighbor broke his leg and you had to stop everything and take him, yes, can hear the fans. Stay comfortable, no worries. Jocelyn, turn the fans off, babe. And I think, yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, but we're comfortable. We got it nice and cold before the call. So if it starts to warm up, I may cut it short. So whatever happens, you have to do the priority. That's the truth. But the other truth is sometimes we give priority to things that don't deserve priority. So for example, Gina can relate to this. I got an errant curl, sorry, boink. Gina, or I'm sure you can all relate to this, says that, people say it's summer and people are coming to see her and they'll say, hey, let's go to such and such a place. Let's go to such and such a city. And so she says, okay. And she goes, and then any of her weekly habits, her basic weekly plan might not get done. So let's say that day it's a quick clean, what I call a quick clean, which is a weekly home blessing, and it doesn't get done. So in that example, what I would say is, oh, that sounds like so much fun. I can't wait to go. You guys got to give me about an hour. Or if you want to help me, it'll take less time. You have to say, this is my priority in your head because I work or I homeschool or I help my husband in his business. There's not going to be an opportunity for this to happen if I don't do it right now. And it's only going to take me, if it's a weekly home blessing hour or a quick clean, an hour. Or if you're working in your zone or your area of focus, 15 minutes plus completing the process. So it could take you 20 minutes. So you can say, give me 30 minutes. That's what I would say. Give me 30 minutes or give me an hour. I need to do some stuff in the house that I already committed to do. And then I'm going to get ready and we'll go. And that's what I would do. So you have to say, is it a priority? Like if somebody broke their leg, that is an immediate priority. You drop everything and you take the person to the hospital. Or your child just dumped a whole gallon of milk on the floor in the kitchen. You don't say, give me 30 minutes. You go take care of that right away. Or your children are fighting. Or your children fight? Oh my. Yes, they fight. They argue or they pick at each other or whatever. Or they dump things on the floor. They don't mean to. It's not that they're nasty little children. They're great kids. That's just being a child. That's what happens. Haven't you spilled something? Haven't you picked on your sibling? So these things are going to happen, and those are the immediate priority, to nip that in the bud or to clean that up real quick before it gets worse. And you just say to your child, I'm so sorry that this happened. Help mommy clean it up, and we'll have to go to the store later and get some more milk. There's no milk left in the jug. I'm sorry. I can give you some juice or whatever. Instead of saying, here's what I would do. I can't believe you kids. I told you don't get in that refrigerator, and now you've spilled a whole gallon of milk on the floor. That was me. Now, fortunately, my children don't remember that. And as adults, now 43 and 47, 43 and 46, 44 and 47, 44 and 47, they say, Mom, you were the sweetest mother. It's like, surprise. And I say, thank you. But I yelled, and if you can try not to yell, try not to be so dramatic. Oh, the man is here. The man is here. So I'm going to have to cut it short.
And
I
this
will.
time you'll come back in a few minutes.
I will hopefully come back. He won't be here long, but I'm going to come back live in a few minutes. But think about what I'm saying. Think about your questions and look for me to come back live today in a few minutes. Bye.